Hello guys, welcome back. So happy to help you the second PU statistics. The last video I uploaded for the properties of discrete probability distribution. Now I am in properties of continuous probability distribution. Let's note that recently I uploaded for section B. So many questions are based on properties on B. The very tricky questions. Please all of you concentrate. Please all of you concentrate. Properties of all 8 distribution. Let me start continuous probability distribution. The first property, that is first distribution name, is called normal distribution, right? So in that normal distribution, we have many properties are there. Last year also they asked one property in this. Nobody has answered. Many people got 79. So guys, seriously, I'm telling you, I'm going for last 15 years continuous valuation. We got to know where you people are missing 1 mark. 79 is not happy to see a mask card. 80 mark is very so happy moment. So after result, you got to know that is the fantastic moment you facing it. Okay. Yeah, first one. The normal curve is bell shape. Yes, normal distribution. The normal curve is symmetrical about the mean. So that is called beta 1 is equal to 0. This is most important, guys. This is a very important one. And here mean median mode is equal to mu. So what is the beta 1 of normal distribution? 0. And the normal distribution has only one mode. Only one mode. So that is called unimodal. Remember? So normal distribution has only one mode. That is unimodal. And the distribution is mesocurtic. That is beta 2 is equal to 3. So very important one. Beta 2 is equal to 3. Finally, the fifth property of normal distribution. So for a normal distribution, standard deviation is equal to mu, and quartile deviation, that is called QD. So 2 by 3 sigma, and mean deviation is 4 by 5 sigma. So it is in approximate values. So after that, the curve is asymptotic to x-axis. What do you mean by asymptotic? The end of the bell-shaped curve, it never touches x-axis. Keep on going. So many people, when you draw the bell-shaped curve, you people are touches the x-axis. No, normal distribution curve. So it never touches the end point of the x-axis, keeps on going. So that is called asymptotic. The curve is asymptotic to x-axis. Enough to write. So similarly, the property number 7. The property number 7. Sorry. Yeah, the curve as point of inflection. Look at that, mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. Enough to write. The curve as point of inflection at even normal distributions property also they can ask. So many times they already long here. So write any 5 property of normal distribution in the question number 27 and 28 also. Possible, guys. Remember, any 5 point, easy point, just remember yourself. And yeah, this is the question they're asking for last year. For the normal distribution, odd order moment is equal to 0. Odd order moment, that is mu1, mu2, mu3 is always equal to 0. Please remember, this is important. And the even order moment is given by, so mu2 is equal to sigma square, mu4 is equal to 3 sigma to the power of 4. Guys, all of you remember the odd order moment in normal distribution, mu1, mu3, mu5, 0. Even order moment, mu2 is equal to sigma to the power of square. Mu4 is equal to 3 sigma to the power of 4. Okay. The quartile Q1 and Q3 are equidistant from median. Formula Q1 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma, and Q3 mu plus 0.6745 sigma. One is minus, one is plus. And after that, the total area under normal curve is always equal to 1. So probability of x less than mu is equal to 0.5. Probability x greater than mu is equal to 0.5. So finally, total area under normal curve is always equal to 1. And this one also might be asked 1 mark question. What is the area under normal curve 1 sigma neighborhood of mu? So last video I proved it already. How come 0.6826? with the 1 sigma neighborhood of mu, and 2 sigma neighborhood of mu 0.9544, and 3 sigma neighborhood of mu 0.9974. These 3 points you have to remember. So 1 sigma 0.6826, 2 sigma 0.9544, and 3 sigma 0.9974. Or else take a normal distribution curve, -1 and 1 subtract, -2 and +2 subtract, -3 and +3 subtract. For statistical table value, we'll get same answer only. And note that normal distribution is also very important for 5-mark question. They might be asked, write any 5 property of normal distribution. So this is important one. Okay, similarly, the one more distribution that is called standard normal distribution. Yes. So this is the standard normal distribution. So what is the property of standard normal distribution? This is the PMF here. So PMF is P of X is equal to P of Z. P of Z is equal to 1 over root 2 pi e to the power of minus Z square by 2. Z lies between minus infinity to infinity. This is standard normal distribution. When mu is equal to 0 and standard deviation is equal to 1. So what is the first property of standard normal distribution? Okay, we have a 5. There is no property actually, but so important property we only assuming. The first one, for a standard normal distribution, remember mean is equal to 0, variance is equal to 1, standard deviation is equal to 1. So this is most important question. Which type of distribution? Variance is equal to standard deviation. So variance is also 1, standard deviation is also 1. So finally, the variance and standard deviations are equal. The distribution name is called standard normal distribution. The curve is bell-shaped, okay? The curve is bell-shaped standard normal distribution. The standard normal curve is symmetrical about Z is equal to 0. That is mean, median, mode is equal to 0. Note this important. And normal distribution is symmetrical about, so mu, that is mean is equal to, median is equal to, mode is equal to mu. But standard normal distribution, mean is equal to, median is equal to, mode is equal to 0. Please note at this point. Total area under standard normal curve is also 1, and standard normal curve is asymptotic to x-axis. So what is asymptotic to x-axis? The end point of the bell-shaped curve is never touches on x-axis. How it is? This way. This is x-axis. So end point of the curve is never touches. So keeps on going it. So that is called asymptotic to x-axis. So very important one. Variance, standard deviations are same. So standard normal distribution, mean, median, mode are 0. Mean, median, mode are mu is a normal distribution. Mean, median, mode are 0 is the standard normal distribution. So similarly, the next distribution is called chi-square distribution. Yes. So what do you mean by chi-square distribution? The square of standard normal distribution is nothing but chi-square distribution only. Okay. So what are the property now? Chi-square distribution property. So yeah, chi-square distribution property. So let me see your para. In this distribution and student-t distribution, no need to write the PA probability density function as one of the property. No, you're not supposed to write. Right? You're not supposed to write. It's very important. The property of chi-square, property of student-t. So please remember, definitely there is a 1-2 mark question will come. Definite question, chi-square property and student-t distribution property. Okay, the first property. So n is the parameter of chi-square distribution. Yes, n is the parameter of chi-square distribution. The range of chi-square distribution is 0, infinity. The range of chi-square distribution is 0, infinity. And for a chi-square distribution, mean is equal to n, variance is equal to 2n. Look at that, 0 less than chi-square less than infinity. So range of chi-square, remember important one, n is the parameter. Mean is equal to n, variance is equal to 2n, standard deviation is root 2n, remember. And for a chi-square distribution, mode is also n minus 2. Mode is also n minus 2. And remember beta 1, beta 2 value of chi-square distribution also. Yes. Okay, chi-square distribution is positively skewed. So that is beta 1 greater than 0. So beta 1 greater than 0. So similarly, beta 2 also. Even Poisson distribution is also same thing. The chi-square distribution is leptokurtic. So beta 2 greater than 3. So very important, beta 2 greater than 3. So chi-square distribution is leptokurtic. What is the value of chi-square? Beta 1, beta 2. Beta 1 is greater than 0. So beta 1 is greater than 0 and beta 2 greater than 3. And Poisson distribution also same thing. And after that, the property number 7, total area under chi-square curve is equal to 1. So 3 distribution, total area under chi-square curve is always equal to 1. The first one is normal distribution, area under normal curve is 1. And chi-square distribution, total area under normal chi-square curve is 1. And total area under standard normal curve is also 1. So finally, chi-square distribution tends to standard normal distribution. Yeah, one more condition is come. Chi-square distribution tends to standard normal distribution when lambda tends to n tends to infinity. Remember, guys, very important. The Poisson under what condition? Poisson distribution tends to normal distribution. That is, lambda tends to infinity. But here, chi-square distribution tends to standard normal distribution. So that is, n tends to infinity. Guys, please concentrate. So n tends to infinity. So very important. This is chi-square distribution. Here important beta 1, beta 2, and chi-square total area under curve 1. What is mean? What is variance? What is the range? And what is the parameter? So similarly, the last distribution that is called STDENT-t distribution. Yes, this is very important. STDENT-t distribution. Yes. The features are properties of STDENT-t distribution. First one, here also same. N is the parameter of STDENT-t distribution. N is the parameter of STDENT-t distribution. And similarly, second one, minus infinity, less than t, less than infinity. The range of t distribution is minus infinity to infinity. Range of chi-square distribution is 0 to infinity. Remember, don't make confused. First chi-square 0 to infinity. STDENT-t minus infinity to infinity. And third one, so the t distribution is symmetrical above. So beta 1 is equal to 0. Please remember, beta 1 is equal to 0 for STDENT-t. For a chi-square, both are greater than. Beta 1 is greater than 0 and beta 2 is greater than 3. The t curve is always bell-shaped. Yes, t curve is always bell-shaped. The t curve, the mean is equal to, median is equal to, mode is equal to 0. Yeah, this is important. Mean, median, mode is equal to 0. So similarly, mean, median, mode over, then what is the variance finally? What is the variance of chi-square distribution? The variance of chi-square distribution is, so n divided by n minus 2. The standard deviation is root n divided by n minus 2. That is root of variance. Okay, the t curve is asymptotic to x-axis. When we draw the x-axis of bell-shaped curve, it never touches left side and right side end point to the x-axis. That is called asymptotic to x-axis. Similarly, it is mesokurtic, so leptokurtic, sorry, for t distribution, leptokurtic beta 2 greater than 3. So that is important. And t variate tends to standard normal variate when n tends to infinity. So remember, chi-square, beta 1 greater than 0, beta 2 greater than 3 for chi-square. STDENT-t, so beta 1 is equal to 0 and beta 2 greater than 3. And Poisson distribution, beta 1 greater than 0, beta 2 greater than 3. Let's remember, beta 1, beta 2 values also is very, very important. And even chi-square distribution tends to standard normal variate when, so n tends to infinity. And even t distribution tends to standard normal variate when it is, so n tends to infinity. The Poisson distribution tends to normal. Poisson distribution parameter lambda. So lambda tends to infinity. Yes, this is the most important one. Guys, remember all of you, especially chi-square student-t distribution, chi-square distribution properties are so important. For 2-mark question, definitely they will ask you one question. Another one question comes under remaining distribution is Bernoulli, binomial, Poisson, hypergeometric, normal, standard norm. So range is also important, mean, median, mode also important, variance, standard deviation, the most important, guys. So all of you remember properties when you learn the property of chi-square distribution. So definitely you can answer the question. So that is probably maybe 3 mark, maybe 3 mark, 1 mark 1 might be 2 mark 1.